Hello and welcome to this English lesson. My name is Stuart. In today's lesson, we're looking at phrasal verbs that are used with the word up. Let's go to the intro. Now, as I said, today's lesson is looking at phrasal verbs that we form with up. And remember that phrasal verbs are a normal verb and a preposition or an adverb, and they form a verb with one meaning, a phrasal verb. Now, they are difficult to learn, but when you get to the level B2 in English or C1, you should know these particular phrasal verbs. And if you are doing an exam like First Certificate or Advanced, there are a series of phrasal verbs that you need to know. And by learning the ones that we can use with up, or ones that we can use with on, for example, it helps you to learn the different phrasal verbs. Now, we're going to be completing these sentences with phrasal verbs with crack, drink, eat, heal, speak, split, tidy, and use. Now, remember, they all are formed with up. So, crack up, drink up, eat up, heal up, speak up, split up, tidy up, and use up. Okay, now I have my blue pen here and we'll fill in the spaces according to which verb goes into the space. Okay, now through context we should be able to understand some, but some will be a little bit more difficult for you. So let's have a look at the first sentence. Now, you can't go swimming until you're wound something up. Okay, now this person obviously has an injury or they have a wound on their body. Maybe they cut themselves, they have a bad cut, and maybe the cut is still open and it hasn't properly healed. Okay, so therefore we would use this one here. You can't go swimming until your wound heals up. Okay, so let's put this into the space. Until your wound heals up. Now, to heal up means that it is completely cured. So if you had a cut on your arm and the wound is completely healed or completely gone, we would say that your wound has healed up, but you can't go swimming until your wound heals up, okay? Until your wound gets better. Now, the second one. The kids are playing in the living room. Okay, you can just imagine now that there's lots of children in the living room and they're playing, and there's going to be lots of toys and books and lots of things all over the floor. So the kids are playing in the living room, so I'll need to something up when they finish. What do you need to do when they finish? So if we have a look at the verbs that we have here, we'll get rid of this one here because we've used it already. So crack, drink, eat, speak, split, tidy, and use. Tidy would be the one that we put here. Okay, so the kids are playing in the living room, so I'll need to tidy up when they finish because they leave a lot of mess around the living room. As I said, lots of toys, lots of books, maybe some plates because they had a snack. So I'll need to tidy up, meaning that I will need to organize everything, put everything back into its place. I'll need to tidy up when they finish. Okay? Now, number 3. Sorry, I can't hear you. Will you something up? Now, obviously, if I can't hear a person, it means they must be speaking, right? So will you speak up? Will you raise your voice? Will you speak up? I can't hear you, please. Speak up. Raise your voice. So, sorry, I can't hear you. Will you speak up? Okay, speak in a louder voice. So, 1, 2, 3. Now, number 4. His jokes. Now, we'll just get rid of the 2 that we've done. So, tidy and speak. Okay. And we'll do number 4. So, his jokes, something me up. He's so funny. So this person is a funny person. He likes to tell jokes. His jokes are very, very funny, so they crack me up. Now, this is a difficult one, to crack someone up. It means that they make you laugh a lot. You find the person's jokes very, very funny. So his jokes crack me up. He's so funny. He's a funny guy. His jokes crack me up. He has me in stitches, we can also say. His jokes crack me up. Good, so we'll get rid of that one as well. Number 5, moving down. So what do we have so far? We've got heel up, tidy up, speak up, and crack me up. His jokes crack me up. So number 5, orange juice is good for you, so something up. Now we know this is a liquid, so what do we do with liquids? We drink liquids, and if we want to finish all of the liquid in the glass, we need to drink it up. So drink up, drink up. Okay, let's get rid of that one as well. Drink up. So orange juice is good for you, so drink up, meaning that you need to finish your orange juice because it's good for you. That's what you would tell a child, for example. So drink up. Now, number 6, the band members didn't like each other, so they something up. They didn't like each other. They didn't have a good relationship. So what did they do? What do a lot of groups or bands or musicians do when they play together and they don't get along? Of course, they split up. So we'll get rid of that one as well. They split up. The band separates. It breaks. Okay? You can also say break up, and this can be for a relationship. It can be for a band, as we see here. So the band was together and then they split up. They separated. Okay? So the band members didn't like each other, so they split up. Now, the next one. Where are we at? Number 7. Please try to something up all your vegetables. Again, food. So therefore, we only have one verb which is related to food, eat. So eat up. Please try to eat up all your vegetables. Again, maybe you're talking to a child who doesn't like vegetables, but you know that if your child eats the vegetables, he or she will grow up to be strong and healthy. So you want them to eat up all their vegetables. So please try to eat up all your vegetables, Johnny, because I want you to grow up fit and healthy. Okay? And the last one. Well, there's only one left. So I can't go away with you next week. I have something up all my holiday leave. Obviously, we need to put use here. How do we put it in? We have to change the tense. I have used up all of my holiday leave. So I don't have any holiday time left. So I can't go away with you next week because I've used up all my holiday leave. I don't have any time left for holidays. So these are phrasal verbs that we can use with up. And as we can see, heel up, tidy up, speak up, crack up, drink up, eat up, split up, and use up. All phrasal verbs we need to know for that B2 level. Now, thank you very much for watching the lesson. Questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends, please, on social media. I'll see you in the next English lesson. See you later.